Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. Let's see. I see
Howdy.
Horace, Snake, and Gene. Bleeded a blink. We must be live because my phone just told me so.
It did?
It did. How's everybody doing today? Ooh, quiet. I see that.
Forcefully, Gia.
Forest. Gene's got an upside down face. You know, that's crazy. If I stood on
Oh,
my
is it?
head this time, I'd probably pass out.
Oh,
Daniel's in the house. Snakebite's doing just great.
yeah, it was,
But I'm smiling. That's true. You are smiling. West is
oh,
in the
what?
house too.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the craziest show on earth. Oh, I can't say that because I don't know for sure if this would qualify as the craziest show on earth.
The most unorganized.
Well, you know that might be true. I might have to give us that one.
Hey, make it so. We were, we were just talking. Make it so and
Engage,
engage. Star Trek.
Mr. LaPorte. Warp Vector 2. Engage.
Number one. Make it so.
Yeah. Definitely feeling aggressive tendencies, Captain. Let's see. Who else? Wolverine don't look too happy.
You got.
Magneto. It's a button.
What
I've
do you
had for a long time. Told you I get the strangest things, dude.
can't? I got a year and a half. Ah, I hope. In 1828, half cent. 175. A nice one. Nice AU brown. I have to make it a little bigger so we can see it.
I can do that.
You can do that?
Now it just needs a slight focusing, and you're doing great. Jad, what's
Slight.
going on? Mr. Blue, how are you? Can't wait a few more years till retirement. Oh, man. It's everything you'll think it'll be. I know because I'm retired. It's actually a little bit more than I thought it would be.
About an 1850 large cent for 30.
Amen. That's what I was. Did the math and it worked, and it was like, yep, done. I can be paid to leave. Yeah, I know. They paid me. Well, you know, my vacation and stuff that they owed me, but yeah.
They just kind of forced the guy out at work.
Really? Why? Because he
I don't
was
know
old
the
enough to retire, or They didn't want to
No,
pay him.
no, he's not. He was a young guy. They didn't. I don't know what the deal was, but the word I got from a reliable source is he got pressured to resign.
Resign. Ooh, what
Yeah,
the boy do? You
I
usually
don't
get
know.
something like that. It's like, we don't want it to become public out there that you were fired. So we're going to give you a
Well,
chance to save face.
well, yeah, and we'll give you a good severance package if you.
Yeah. Chet, hate to see you, Forrest. Woo. And then he's like, sorry. They forced a,
They,
they forced a guy out in the White House too. Yeah, you
well,
know,
they do that
every so often.
every 48 years.
Right. They can force me out. I'm their
How
top
about
dog.
1878, 50
Ooh,
centavos, 25 bucks.
$25.
Yeah.
Southeast Stackers here. Forrest bins that. Thank you,
Yep.
Forrest.
Oh,
There we go. Nice pickup,
yeah,
Forrest.
yeah, you can't go wrong for 25 bucks. So.
Nah, the thing's actually freaking cool. Ashes is here. Bonafide hero right there. Don't let nobody ever tell you different, Ashes.
How about an 1892 Mexican 8 real, $55.
That's cheap, cheap. Awesome. Hey, 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 Tony Two Tone.
Hey, Tony,
Tony Two Tone bins that at 55. Thank you,
thank you.
Tony. See him sneak right in there and just go, bang. That one's mine. Coming home to daddy.
1892.
Oh, thank you, Tony. It's a nice pickup, too. Mike Pepsi's in the house. Yes, he is. We all say hi to Mike. That's right. Hit your Pepsi cans. Come on. All right. That was dumb.
Well, here's a cool one. It's a 1890 Great Britain Crown Knight, uh, 55 bucks.
Kill price on that, too. Tony bins that. Right?
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Called what?
Hang on. 'Cause I don't think Tony bid in that one. I had to go back and look real quick. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Never mind. Disregard. Yes, he did. Thank you, Tony. The stuff went by so fast. I was like, wait a minute. Is that the other one? But it wasn't. It was, yeah, never mind. 4.5 hours of sleep will make me see things.
Here's the only 25-cent commemorative they made. The Isabella quarter, 1893. $185.
100 and how much?
$85.
185. Which again,
Yeah.
is
Well,
not
they made
bad.
$1 or 1/4, and
You have to add 100 to that, Tony. It's 185.
yeah, that
Yes, Daniel, I do. That's not a problem, Tony. That's what I'm here for.
yeah, for $85, yeah, I've been too.
Right?
Yeah, they go for
Yeah, a little bit more than
they go
85.
for yeah. This is like an AU. They go for 300 or so.
Something to that effect.
How about a Stone Mountain commemorative, a 1925, $57. Yeah, that one was probably clean. That's why it wasn't 300.
Right? 57 bucks. That's not bad. That's a good price. I know my
Ah,
son walked
1868, 3-cent nickel, $25.
How much?
$25.
$25.
Yeah, I have 60 items.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so there's 80.
Here's an 1865 3-cent nickel, $25.
I don't like
La, la, la. Any fractional gold tonight? West wants to know.
You know, pre-33 gold's gotten real expensive. I bought some this week, and man, it's
Not as inexpensive as it was 6 months ago.
oh, not even as it's went up quite a bit since last week.
Well, we're not talking about last week. We're talking about 6 months ago.
I'll need the trade.
Went up.
Holy crap.
I'll show you. In 1915, $5 Indian, $725.
Woo, buddy. Please check Morgan's pulse and see if he's breathing. He's breathing. I had one. I gave it away.
It's true.
Crazy. Holy crap. I think I owe my son some big bills eventually.
A 1695 Great Britain crown. $485.
These are just notes that have some serial numbers. I don't know if you care.
Cool. I will check them. Nice.
1695.
And a 2.5.
Yeah, Robert, we were talking about they seem to put a big nose on all the old ones.
I mean, did they actually have noses like that?
I don't know. Was that the thing to have a big nose?
I don't know. It looks like somebody broke it. It's like he said something to the wrong person and they went bang, and then he had them executed. But they ended up with a busted nose. That old boy has a break on it. Yeah, buddy has.
Here's a 1789 Bolivia 8 real. And see, they $200 for the.
That's a nice price. Oh my. For a Bolivia?
Yeah.
No, it is not flattering. It's flattening, but not flattering. That is so freaking cool. Some year when I'm rich and famous, I'll own one.
Well, here's an 1810 8 real Bolivia for $110.
So that's not bad either. That's what all the women wanted back then. A big crabasa. Could you imagine by today's standard, he could stick a pencil under his nose and hold it there without even actually trying to push his lip up to make sure it holds to his nose. Holds the fake mustache in place so he can go out incognito.
An 1863 Civil War token. It's a monitor. $35. Our Navy.
Large appendage. From stinking women. Daniel, that's so rude. And yet I laughed about it.
1836 bust, 50 cent. He's $90.
It's my job to talk about something else.
How about, let's see, Route 66, $38.
Those are bad to the bone. They aren't going to find Morgan's YouTube.
The what are Morgan?
Burnished or something like that.
Oh, that's antique convex, $35. Oh, there we go. One troy ounce.
That thing's freaking cool too. Right, Forrest? YouTube's going to find you. Can't find somebody that ain't got no money.
Find me for what?
Oh, because, Daniel said something that,
Oh,
although funny, it's just rude.
oh,
It wasn't that bad. I've had worse things said about me today.
how about an 1853 O? Standing Liberty quarter,
Oh.
130 bucks.
I love those rays. Those rays just are like,
Yeah.
oh.
I don't know how this got in there, but oh, here's kind of a Canadian, a 1905 Canadian, kind of a key date quarter for $13. They only struck 800,000. So
$13. That's not bad. That's crazy. Not bad. Not into collectibles, to be honest. Some collectibles, though, dude, I'm telling you what, I'm amazed at what I bought and didn't even think about being a collectible. And it's like people are spending how much on that now? You people have lost your minds. But hey, you want to give me $2,000 for something that I paid $5 for? Who am I to tell you no?
well, if you buy it as a collectible, it usually isn't worth anything.
No, not in the short term. Like they always say, limited edition or blah, blah, blah.
1858. Oh, $135.
$135. That quarter from Canada is silver.
Yeah.
It's an age thing. Everything that goes back that far is probably silver because of, gold standards, silver standards, blah, 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 all that stuff back in the day.
1880 Hot Lips. $150.
Ready to be Kias. Bozo! How you doing? Glad to see you stopping by just to say hi. I'm appreciative of that.
Always nice to see somebody.
That's right. Hot lips
1862.
Houlihan.
Yep. Yes. 150.
Nice. West bins the antique Morgan thing for $35. Thank you, West. I will make sure that happens.
Got it.
Cha cha cha. Thank you, West. Daniel, comic relief. Gotta love him for that. Hot Lips Houlihan. Ooh, Margaret Houlihan. Whose boyfriend they nicknamed Ferret Face.
Okay, that one there. Ah, here's an 1854 Seated Liberty. $44. Has the arrows.
Boom. Very reasonable. Wait,
1877. What?
which lab, Mike for Democracy, which one are you referring to?
Oh, the last coin.
Yeah, are you referring to the 1862 or the 1854?
This was the last one that was up. $44.
Yes, if it's that one, $44. The one before that, the 1862S, which was $150 if I remember correctly. But sure is nice.
The
The
half.
1862S, yes.
That was 150. The Civil War model.
That's the one, Mike says. There's some crazy super high relief on that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is definitely a gorgeous coin. Tanya wants to know, sold? I think that if Mike wants it, he will write bin and let us know.
1877 Carson City. That's mostly what I do. Snake bite stack, but I do collect some.
$140.
For Carson City.
Yeah, buddy. What a steal, right? For 25 cents, that would be a steal.
1861 Seated Liberty. $70. Another Civil War date one.
Yeah, buddy. Well, Mike, you happen to be in luck because Morgan has some. And yes, they could be yours too because the price is right.
1876 Carson City Seated Liberty Quarter. $90.
Nice. the centennial year. Ooh, buddy.
1853. Seated Liberty. Arrows and rays. 130.
Sweet. Thank you, Daniel. Tell everybody to smash that thumbs up button. And he said it so nicely too. Please. Buy arrows, get rays free. That's a good selling point. Smash that thumb. Just not with a hammer. Because that hurts. Having been there and done that once or twice in my life. It's getting close to the time I have to cut down a couple of trees. 2. What's going on? Got to wait for them leaves to change. Once the leaves change, then they go. Ooh, look at that.
1899. PECGS MS62 Morgan. Whew.
And West is looking for silver bars as well.
240. Yeah, I think I have some. I have to dig them.
240. Not bad. Right? We used to put a real pretty lady on our coins. Now it's just a bunch of dead presidents. Best stuff is coming up last.
How about 1876S PCGS AU55 Seated Liberty dollar. $700.
That's right. What? He's looking.
Northwest Territorial Mint bar.
1 ounce bar.
$35.
That's cheap. 2026 will mark 250 years. That will be a blowout year for collectors. I'll be good with that. Bin the Civil War token. That would be Stan.
Yep, the monitor. Yep. And it looks better in person too, Stan.
I just got to go back and find it. There it is.
I got it right here.
Where at? Show me. Make sure I got the right one here.
What do you mean show you?
See how I got him to show you again, Stan? I'm so mean, Henri. Yep, that's me. Thank you, Stan.
There's another Civil War token for $35.
What year is this one?
1863.
Another 63.
Most of them are.
Yeah. For $35. Boo-doo-doo-doo. So there you go. If anybody else is looking for another Civil War token, boy, there's another one. He's cool. He's very nice. I like him. Nice and round, right? Hey, round's a shape. You always tell me I'm out of shape. Ah,
Did we do the California Jubilee?
no, we have not.
50-cent commemorative, 1925 S, 175, 170.
170. Booyah. And it is beautiful. Beautiful.
There's a MS-63 one for 220. I don't know how I ended up with two of them.
Lucky. I agree, Daniel. Nice.
1792 Mexico 8 real, 155 bucks.
Love 8 reals. They are so freaking cool looking.
Say what?
Oh, I'm just looking at the mint mark.
Mexico.
Uh-huh.
It's a little M with the O over it.
Uh-huh. I'm just looking at it closer.
You see it?
I can see it.
Do you see
Of course,
it?
I'm on a computer monitor, so I'm bigger than on a phone or a tablet.
$18.90 Carson City, Morgan. Make it 125.
That is a killer price for Carson City. Even in well-loved condition like that one. Round, get around, it got around, yeah.
1891 Carson City. 175.
Mm-hmm. I would if I had 175 bucks.
$18.78 Carson City. Car 120.
120. Jesus. Chatting with friends, Daniel. I like that. See, this is definitely one of those that you just could put in your pocket and show people. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but you could. I mean, I suppose you could do that with just about any of them, really.
Yeah. 1875 S, 20-cent piece. 200 bucks.
Nice.
$18.82 O over S.
1882.
$65.
Okay, that's cheap. $65.
$18.90
Oh yeah.
Morgan. $60. About a mid-state 62.
Pretty close. If not a little better than that. $60 is dirt cheap.
1889 S. 150 bucks.
Daggum. Yep. Love those birds. Very great coin. Yes, Daniel. I concur. Woo. Daniel just retracted a whole bunch of his messages. Blah, 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 blah.
In 1921, high release peace dollar, 240.
I talk to
19,
myself. You know,
1928 peace dollar. $200. A very key date.
very key date. Daniel, it's okay to talk to yourself as long as you're paying attention to yourself. You ever talk to yourself and wonder who you're talking to, you know you have a problem.
I do that all the time.
Dude, if I talk to myself and I go, huh? I know I'm in deep doo-doo.
1934. Mint state. 200.
200. My.
Oh well. Well,
Oh,
we'll throw the peace dollars aside.
I get the best answers that way. Well, as long as you're not arguing with yourself. Of course, you can't lose that argument. Green as money. Welcome to the channel.
Howdy.
And how are you doing this fine evening? And look, it's just like that, a member of the Blue Crew.
We've got a 1884 Mexico 10 centavos.
Oh, birds on its head.
How much do you want for it?
Nothing.
$10.
$10. $10 is not bad. Cruising the boulevard, old school. Good and evil on your shoulders. Yeah, buddy. Dude, I haven't been out on a cruise in like a while. I used to go downtown cruising all the time.
1884 Carson City. $3.30.
Wow. Cheap. Them days are gone. Well, sort of. I just don't get downtown as much as I used to. Shoot, we used to have one over here by the mall, and it got shut down because, well, you know, people had to be stupid, and when you're on private property, the cops show up real fast. But
I
when
was
you're
at
downtown,
I was at the coin shop yesterday.
I don't know.
Yeah, and this lowered like suburban pulled out in front of me, and then this little mini truck, lowered mini truck, pulls out in between me and him, and then gets into the other lane, and then into the middle of the intersection, and just starts doing donuts.
Oh yeah, he did a
Uh,
street takeover.
Yeah, then the guy in that lowered on, he starts brake standing in front of me. Then a Corvette eases in between me and it, and he's doing a brake stand. I back up to get out of the way. Yeah, that guy kept doing donuts all the way through the light.
No, me personally, pull out, put your car in park, pull out your phone, go over there, start taking pictures. They'll stop that
That's
crap real
what
quick.
that's what everybody did. They were coming out of buildings.
Turn all those license plates over. It's like, hey, you want to burn rubber, smoke them, do donuts, all that, fine. Don't impact everybody else. There are plenty of places you can go do that. Hell, I can think of a half a dozen places right here that I could go do that, and it wouldn't affect anybody except, well, the smell and the noise. Innocent victim. Exactly.
1873S, seated Liberty half dime,
1873.
$35.
Oh my God. Killer. Roofing nails in a coffee filter. Yeah, but that could put everybody else at risk.
How about an 1830 bust half dime, $60.
1830 half dime. Dang. Now, like I say, you take pictures, video helps, license plates in there. Say, here, you guys handled this, and let them deal with it. Again, there are places you can go in anywhere that have pretty much nothing. And if you want to just go out there and do donuts, nobody's going to care.
Well, the police station's right around the corner from where he was doing it.
Well, that's because you don't find cops at the station.
Yeah. 1875, Carson City, seated Liberty dime, $50.
How much?
What did I say? 50
Did you
bucks.
say $50?
$50. There you go.
I think he's lost his mind, but that's okay with me. No go, the police chasing you. They don't have to chase you. That's the beauty of it. You got a license plate number. They already know what your address is. If I ain't got to chase you, you got to go home sometime.
How about an 1852 Trime?
52.
$55.
Nice. And money for tires, on sale you can get them cheap. Heck, they're just interested in roasting the tires so they can go get some used ones for 20, 25 bucks a piece just to burn.
I don't know. Tires are big money nowadays.
Well, that's why I say I know a couple of places where you can actually go get a used tire. It doesn't have a lot of life left in it, but you can pick it up for 20, 25 bucks. And when you just have to have a tire right now, and it'll do.
1835 bust half dime. $170.
That's got good detail.
Oh yeah, it's a 1853 seated Liberty dime. $45.
Nice. Heck, I'm not even going to say that I didn't rust a few tires in my day. Some of the cars I had, you almost couldn't help yourself.
How about a 1842 seated Liberty dollar? $5.25.
Oh, gosh, I wish. Still need a few coins to fill in my typeset book.
$1876 trade dollar.
That's another one
$4.90.
that I need.
Huh, there you go. Say Ben.
Right? $4.90.
On his head. On his
On the
back.
back. She's sitting straight up going, would you quit? I'm getting dizzy. Look at the condition on that. Holy crud-tastic. You can even
It's
see her
nice.
toes. Individual toe. She's got a big, big toe.
Yeah, that one's in nice shape.
Yeah, it is.
But I might have to take it out. It's in a plastic case.
Can always put it in something nicer. I gave
Oh no,
automobiles
it's
to my son. How much?
1870.
$490. And
For
she's a
that
stunner.
trade. Yeah.
Yep. It's $490. Price check. Price check on register 2.
Here's a 1878 S trade dollar. $3.25.
$3.25. Still not bad. Sweet. God. We did some cool stuff back in the day. I say we like I had a hand in it. Wow.
All right, we still have this XF40 1798 drape bust.
Oh, that is nice.
Drape bust dollar.
And if you have
XF40.
to ask, you probably can't afford it.
In XF40 condition.
Stands
Already
like
graded for you. Oh, waiting for the price? 4,000.
4K.
XF40.
Man, that is such a cool coin, too.
Well,
Waiting for the real price. And that was a real price.
I have some of these. If anybody
What are
wants
these?
1878 Morgan, $31.
Forrest pins that. Thank you, Forrest.
It's 20.
Forrest in the house. Forrest in the house.
There's Forrest. Uh, 1881. Oh, $31.
1881. Oh. La la la. La 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 la. I remember riding in my cousin's 71 Dodge Charger with the 454 True Memories. Yep.
$1882. Oh, $31.
1882. Oh. For 31 bucks. 400 Power Glide. Couldn't even begin to tell you how many motors I've had my hands on. Transmissions, not so much, but my hands have been on a lot of motors.
1885. Sir. Morgan, $31.
That's nice for 31 bucks. Good Lord. See, Daniel, sometimes that's a good thing. Set you back in your seat and keep you there. Did anyone buy the 1882? Oh, no, they did not. Raleigh Rops. That is a cool name. Welcome to the channel. If you would like it, it's $31. Stan, you're doing the 1885? I take it. Stan, you're doing the 1885, right? And Raleigh, do you want that 1882O? If you do, all you have to do is type in bin, BIN.
Stan's 1885.
I was waiting for him to say yes on that. Raleigh bins to 1882. Thank you, Raleigh. And Stan bins the 85. Thank you, Stan, for the clarification. Do appreciate that. Because honestly, without you guys, I probably would not be able to keep this as straight as I keep it. I understand.
And 85.
Still blows me away that the coin that the post office lost back in January finally showed up. Blink.
1889. $31.
I could let my swear better. It's probably a better idea.
Another nice one.
Barely heard whatever you did. Oh.
West bins that. You got it, West. Thank you. Another fun little pickup.
We got a 1897 here for $31.
There you go. For $31. Stan bins that one. Thank you, Stan. Oh, sorry, West. Stan got in there before you did on this one.
Uh, 1885.
Another one?
31.
Not a problem. 1885. $31?
Yep.
Oh, Raleigh bins that one. Sorry, West. You got in just a hair behind Raleigh on that one. What is shipping? Shipping is actually scrolling on the bottom of the screen there. It's $6 for shipping. If you buy 1 coin, or say you buy 5 coins, it's still the same $6. It's not $6 per coin, because that's insane. Boom, and there
1880,
Forrest is giving out the information right there.
1884. Oh, $31. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, Raleigh bins that one too. Gotcha, Raleigh. Stan and West just a hair behind. I see Raleigh's got the quick fingers too. Ooh, somebody has a run for their money.
1883. Yes, $31.
Yeah.
Stan?
Stan got that one. Thank you, Stan. Wes is like, Wes says, next bin is for the next one. Well, to be perfectly honest, there's still an 1881 O that for 31 that nobody binned.
Here's a 1886 for 31. I don't have it in the whoops. But
I think that one belongs to West. Raleigh got his name in there before West. Ooh, sorry, West. Sorry, Raleigh. Ooh, trying to keep up.
what?
West would like to see the 1881 O. Now, Raleigh, I'm going to give West a first shot at this one because he had actually requested to see it again, and I understand all that. She probably would too, Stan. So, West, if you want this one, it's yours. And if not, Raleigh will more than happy to take it off. West it is. West will take the 1881 O from earlier. Thank you, West. Thank you, Raleigh, for understanding. I appreciate that. The teamwork makes the dream work. Now, if we could just get a few other people to cooperate with us, we'd be okay.
Like my character, like the controller characters, I can use the rain beacons, that gives us points.
Who got the 1881 O?
That would be West.
That's what I thought. Okay.
One squad, they're already there. They're letting right now, so yeah, they're just letting for it.
Here's a 1883.
Same price?
Yeah.
For $31.
Did West
And
win that?
West bins that one. Thank you, West.
Yeah, all the ones I got coming up were $31.
Okie dokie. Remember, everybody, to have your bins ready.
1898S. 31 bucks.
1898S. West.
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 Okay.
Thank you, West. Raleigh, you have now been initiated into the super quick bin fingers here. Some of these people can bin faster than you can breathe or blink.
That's okay. You'll learn something.
So I tell everybody, put the word bin in there, just hover your finger over the enter button or the click of your mouse or whatever it is. Because, man.
1900 O. $31.
I'm looking for gold attachments, and I need
Raleigh got that one. It is yours.
if you see them, then you're not waiting.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All good.
See what I mean, Raleigh? West is fast. I mean, he's fast. Like quick straw McGraw fast.
Right trigger. It's not like all the YouTube goes. You can ADS kind of.
1881S. 31.
Raleigh, you on it. Boom, boom, boom.
It's a bug. I hate that.
I timed myself out for excessive chatting.
Who was
G
that?
Dub wants Morgan. Read G Dub's email, please. Might need to start doing a countdown for these. Justin F. I understand that, Justin.
Oh, read his email.
That's what he said.
It's a separate squad on the right. I don't care. It is bronze because I'm here. Bro,
He's reading. I could tell. You can almost see his lips moving.
Okay.
And G Dub and Justin, welcome, welcome, welcome.
1884S.
audio, that's actually a new one.
31 bucks.
Boom, bang. West got that one.
All right, boys.
Get back out.
Thank you, West.
Very cute. I know, but there's like a requeue button. You don't
And that's it for the Morgans tonight.
Whoa.
What do you think? I just have hundreds of these?
Well, yeah. Googa luck. I know what you meant, Daniel. I just like to see stuff like that. Cracks me up.
I was considering like taking some cards and selling.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't know. It's like either I do it in cash, which is like annoying, and I have to try to sell it somewhere, or I just take it to
We'll do a giveaway.
trade it for
Oh, end of stream giveaway.
some like reserve
Yep,
stuff.
on a presidential dollar.
Presidential
great.
dollar.
A graded one.
So I have a bunch of
A Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. What do you want me to put in the...
Let's see. I like that. Bart Cubbins just gave me the great idea. The word is kind, as in be kind to your neighbor. So hashtag
K-I-N-D.
in the D or in the chat, put in your hashtag kind. Everybody just put it in there. Put it in there with the hashtag, without the hashtag, all capitals, no capitals, all lowercase. Mix them. You do whatever makes you feel good.
yeah.
But I see 11 entries, and I would love to see a whole lot more than that. We got, according to my phone, says 19 people here. If we have 19 people here, we should have closer to 19 people entries as opposed to 11. And I'm all about giving away these things, Morgan's things like this. This is the best part of my day. Person, place, or thing is a noun. That is very true. Still 13 entries. We have 21 people here now. Mark, Stafford, welcome. I haven't seen you so far. That's 15. Come on, let's see them, peoples. Let's see them. I'm going to start my little old countdown here. And we're just going to roll with however many we got. Okay, countdown's beginning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Here we go. And it is... Yes, Yanni! Woohoo! That is so cool.
Hi, Shasta.
Congratulations. Ha ha.
Shasta said you were a little loud.
Well, tell her to turn her headset down. She
What
said,
you doing, pup?
See, they hear
Come
the
here.
woo and they think a dog's howling at them.
She's lonely.
Oh, give her a
Hey,
pet.
come here, Shasta. Oh, well.
Lonely.
The wife went away on a girls' weekend to the coast.
Another one?
Yep.
Good on her. I don't blame her.
Yep. I told her I may not be here when she gets back.
Yeah, because you got to run to the You know, someplace to get something to eat.
Well, no, I was looking at my retirement accounts. They do. I go, whew, I may just clean those out and be gone.
Dude, you can't run that fast. She'd find you.
I say, you can keep the house, car, all the stuff. I'm gone with. I'll take the cash and go.
And what did you miss? Shall we start from scratch?
You get less points for it, but you can do more often.
I mean, it's only an extra hour and a half. Ant, you missed out on a few things. I mean, I think there's still a Civil War token that's up for grabs. I don't think somebody bought the second one.
Oh, it's one of these.
Well, huh?
I don't know if you might already have one. For $35.
Yeah. And Ben, Ant bins that at $35. You got that, Ant.
I don't know what it would be.
I mean, there's just like stuff, all kinds of different stuff. That's why it's always helpful if you know. Ooh, the 1905 Canadian quarter for $13. 1905, it means silver. That's a cool little thing to just kind of have. And very reasonably priced, if I do say so myself. An 1884 Mexican 10 centavos. That's a $10 jobber. That's cool. You know the drill, Ant. You know the way this all works. Oh, yeah. Missed that one.
Oh, I left this one for you, Aunt. The 1798 straight bust.
There you go. If you're looking for it, Ant, you know he still got it. And if I had the money, he would not. Because I'm just, poor.
Randy killed us all. That was the rating.
I don't think a lot of stuff you.
Program parameters.
1798 XF40 draped bust dollar.
Oh, you're a crazy person.
Sweet.
You didn't commit either? You went back up? Oh my god, Chuck. What do you do? I went down with you because you jumped.
Anyway.
Oh my god. Sean, you gotta pay attention, man.
Yeah, so I was told I may be gone.
Yeah. And she believed you like,
Yeah, just...
No, she's worried this time.
She doesn't probably have to worry because, you have your cell phone. Tracking cell phones is easy. Especially if you have an iPhone. And you guys are hooked up to know where each other's phones are.
Yep.
My phone is virtually impossible to trace
Why is that?
because you know all those little things you turn off for privacy and all that other fun stuff,
She knows where to find him every Saturday night.
right? But yeah, I did a few little searches and found where you can go deep, deep, deep into the phone and turn tracking off all the way down to the core. And I'm like, cool. So my phone, you can't track me. Unless I make a phone call, then in which case, you know, phones always ping off of stuff. So
Yeah.
any large cents left? Yes, as a matter of fact. He has the 1850 large set for $30. That's a nice one. There was another one, wasn't there? I know there was other stuff. See, he didn't go in an order today. Mobile coins. Welcome
I got
to
an
the
1850, 1851, 1852, and 1853.
what he said.
That was a little questionable. You climbed up the ramp to get above your shield so they could just shoot you in the head.
And I'll sell them to you for $30 each.
For $30 each. That's cheap.
Just let them kill you. Let them kill you. Oh, they need to just kill you. So Randy's on a crap.
Mobile coins does not have a blue wrench yet.
I don't know whether it's just crazy. Just let them kill you.
Actually, mobile coins, the stream's just about up.
These guys are actual robots. Randy's trying to.
See, Morgan does that. He'll end all of this stuff and then just kind of throw a couple extra things out here, there, and whatnot. Rotary phones are impossible to track. Do you know what, Wes? I am totally in touch with that emotion.
It's okay, you'll bleed up in a second.
You've been them all?
50, 51, 52, and 53. Okay. Thank you. 51, 52, and 53. See, I got to write all of them down.
Diamond is still like the top, like 3% or 5% of the stupid game again.
Cool.
I think plat 1 is the most common rank, or plat 4.
Thank you, Ann.
No, plat 4
Appreciate
is the
that.
most common because the RP cost to get out of gold are dirt cheap. You barely have to do well to get out of gold now.
Need Need an 1828 half cent?
Oh, and that is just,
Yeah.
heck yeah, purdy.
Now the one that's in zone got taken. That sucks.
That one's only 175.
What are you doing? So you press up on the D-pad.
Yeah, so I guess my dog, she's probably sitting in my chair.
Well, you're not sitting in it. Yeah, I mean, you move your meat, you lose your seat. It's just the way it works. I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
With her, you're not.
My dog will get up in the chair that I am sitting in right now at my desk. And when I go to tell her it's time to get down, she will literally put her feet down in and push herself into the back of the chair. So I can't slip my arm behind her to gently get her to. She's so adorable. And then of course the one paw goes up and the head goes down like, Dad, I'm sitting here. Don't sit on me. I'm like, dog, you're too big to sit on. And the two of us sitting in that chair doesn't work so well.
Strong res. He has just extra health. His shield is really aggressive. He's a really good defensive player. Again. So I don't know what you do for your
And Toot?
upgrade, I think.
Who's Toot?
The sprint speed ones are fun sometimes. It's all right. That's all good.
Although when it's time to go to bed, I will definitely. She gets up there on the bed. She lays on my side. I just walk in there and it's like, well, I'm going to bed. So, and I nod my head towards my wife's side of the bed. She gets up and walks over there and lays down. I'm like, dang, my dog is so smart. I mean, luckily my wife isn't so big either. So
that's fine. If I can't 2v3 in bronze console, because I don't belong here anyway.
The two of them almost make up me.
I'm a little washed up anyway, so that's fine.
A blue boat hit a red boat on the ocean. Guess what happened next? They got marooned. I was going to say they sank. Oh, but that's a way better answer. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to use that. I got to tell my wife that.
Oh, there we go.
I tell my son, but he's sitting right there, so he probably heard me saying it. Oh, that is hilarious. All right, West, I got to admit, that's a real good one. I like that. See if they found an island, right?
Really shocking. He's not doing well.
Oh, my Lord. Marooned. Holy crap. Oh, my God. See, now I know I've been up way too long. I got up way too early this morning.
You get punch drunk every Saturday night.
It would seem that way. It's so weird. Friday night comes around and it's like I wake up in the middle of the freaking night.
Yeah, but by the end of the show every Saturday, you're laughing at everything.
Hey, lack of sleep, and I mean, there's some funny stuff happens here.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you'll start off normal, but by the end, you're really.
Or do I start off Abby normal and just
become... Oh, that could be. You got me on that.
Hey. Stranger Things.
Yeah.
There, I'll let everybody look at Picard. They found a 3-mile sandbar. Standing on it, the dark and sharks were happy. The dark? Okay, Daniel, that one you're going to have to clarify for me. Found a 3-mile sandbar. Standing on it, the dark and sharks. I'm confused. Which honestly isn't that hard to do. Sun goes down. Yeah, well, you know. As long as you're out of the water, you're okay. Ain't no shark gonna bite your toes. And most shark attacks happen within, what is it, 2.5, 3 feet of water? Ant would like to know if you have any constitutional.
Yeah. See what I have.
Bob. I was gonna say dingy. What do you call a guy with no legs and no arms in your mailbox? Bill.
I have like 5 walkers, walking halves for $60 or 10 for 120.
Ant bins all of them.
Well, that's not all of them. I mean, there's more
Well,
if he wants them. But
he binned the 10 for 120.
thank you, Aunt.
Thank you, Ant. What do you call a guy with no legs and no arms in a bush? Russell. Oh my God.
Seen a guy when I was in Frisco last. He's standing on the sidewalk. He had a piece of a bush that he'd cut off and set it down in the middle of the sidewalk and acts like he was hiding behind it and would jump out at people. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. I was sitting across the street just watching it, laughing.
Hey, he's probably trying to make a quarter.
No, he wasn't all there.
Oh my God. You know, lights are on, nobody's home.
You know, seen all the street performers were out, you know.
Oh, yeah. But,
They
you
were,
know, sometimes the elevator just doesn't quite make it to the top floor.
yeah, he was something else.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, I'm all for crazy. I grew up in LA. Give me a break. I understand crazy.
Yeah, I lived down there in that area for a while.
Daniel just spit all over his screen. That's hilarious.
What's in that box? Oh, wow. I forgot I had that.
What? What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef? Dinner?
I just kicked this box that was under my desk. It's from the Republic, a 1861 something.
Well, you may want to think about hanging on to that till next week.
Well, I've had it sitting here for months.
Well, that's beside the point. You didn't bring it out.
No, I haven't.
And you could always do that next week.
I might want to keep it.
Well, man, maybe
It's
somebody else wants it more.
It's like the Drake bust. I don't expect anybody to buy it. I mean, if somebody will pay, I'll sell it. But
You're getting a res on the guy.
Exactly. Ant says, let's see it.
the what?
The
The
1861 O. The one you just kicked.
well,
So you can tell that he really wants to keep it because he put it in a box on the floor and kicked it.
no, it's under my desk.
On the floor where you
Yeah.
kicked it.
No, it's tucked away.
But it's on the floor.
Well,
And
where
you
else am I
kicked
going to
it
put it?
in the safe.
No, it won't. No, it won't fit in the safe. I got too much stuff in there.
Wow. Real
Here,
world
see,
problems.
this is one of the ones that's in the case and stuff. Let me.
Casuals energy goes on.
There you go. Let me get this other camera way up in the air.
Oh, man. Yenny, that is great. Spent $300 on a limo and learned it didn't come with a driver. Can't believe I have nothing to show for it.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Oh, my God. That is just hilarious. La, la, la.
See, it's in this big box. And you got to.
What are you binning, Raleigh? That's what I want to know. Because that thing that you see right there in front of you right now is not cheap.
Can you see the case?
I can see the case mostly. You need to turn it counterclockwise. Keep it going.
It's unruly to fit up here.
I need a beat.
Raleigh wants to know how much it is.
Much energy in here. There's a res. Where's this res?
Oh, this thing is amazing.
See, here's the coin. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Here's the nice
And
case
there's
it's
the
fit in.
box.
And there's the CD and the book. And the coin is,
All the original wrappings.
yeah, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice piece to put.
And what is it that you want for it? Even though what's your I don't want to sell it price?
700.
700 bones. So there you go, Raleigh. And it is definitely worth that. It's worth more than that, but his I don't want to sell it price is 700. Yes. Very well packaged. Got to be protected. Something like that, man. Right? I'm right there with you, Raleigh. I'm right there with you.
It's a nice piece if you want to set it out.
Mm-hmm. As long as you have friends that don't have sticky fingers.
Yeah, it's a really nice coin too.
Yeah, it is.
Much energy on here.
But yeah, you'll see them on eBay go for quite a bit.
Forrest is out. Good night, Forrest. Thank you.
Good night, Forrest.
For everything. Have a spectacular rest of your weekend also.
My options. Who's fighting?
Will. I didn't even see Will Land was here. Hi, Will. I almost missed your comment if I hadn't just glanced up at that moment. No friends, no fingers. Well, if I had friends with sticky fingers, they wouldn't have fingers either.
I just don't have anywhere to put it.
See, I'm telling you, I have got to get to your house and organize your freaking safe.
Well, no, I mean, if I had like a nice office or something, I would stick it in there.
Dude, what you have, if it's organized right, would fit. Trust me. I have ways of putting things in places that, well, one, if you don't really care, you won't be able to get to it for a long time. But if you care about it, it'll be right there where you can get to it. It's how you organize things.
Well, I went on eBay to see about getting another one,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like 1,200. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
shit, no.
Oh, yeah. See, even Robert says there's always a place for it. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to hang on to it for you.
Robert got one from me.
I know, right? That's why he'd be happy to hang on to it for you. Yenny, I tried to start a professional hide-and-seek team, but it didn't work out. Turns out good players are hard to find.
That's a good dad joke.
Right? Oh, my God. These are awesome. Oh, man.
The one in the box is 1861.
Yeah.
It's the highly coveted New Orleans started Civil War.
Mm-hmm. New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nah, yeah,
New Orleans.
off the famous SS Republic ship that sunk.
Yeah.
They made a movie about it.
I did not know that.
They had the crew and because they were in a storm or whatever, and they were going. The crew and all the passengers did a bucket brigade for I don't know 2 days or whatever, trying to keep it from sinking.
Oh,
At least in the movie, you know.
if you're trying
Then-
to bail water with buckets, like, come on, man. It would have been really simple. All they had to do was put the hose in the water, turn on the bilge pump, and they could have just pumped all that water out.
Ah,
It's real simple. Turn the key, it goes, yeah. See what happens when you run out of gas?
yeah, it's an old paddle wheeler.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
have
they
much
could
of-
have hired a few. They should have went and got some squirrels.
That's
Squirrels
what they
could have
did. They had a bunch of squirrels with buckets.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
I have to buy cheap. This economy sucks. I have a whole philosophy about the economy, but and besides everything I buy cheap because I'm cheap. Well, I'm not rich.
actually, yeah. Like I said, I was looking at my retirement accounts and stuff. They've been doing pretty good in the last few years.
Oh yeah, stock market's not bad. Stock market's way the hell up there.
Well, most of mine's out of the stock market.
Oh, even better.
Well, I'm getting close to, retirement.
Are you all done with selling? Yes. Now we're just kind of. This is a time after the show is over, kind of where we just kind of BS and like Stan goes, "Hey, you got any of this?" And it kind of goes, "Yeah, sure." And it's like that type of deal. But the official show itself is done. Yes. And Raleigh, thank you, thank you, thank you. All you got to do is get a hold of Morgan. You know, his email's right there. morganssilvertreasure@gmail.com. You can send him an email with details. When do we do this again? Every Saturday, 5 o'clock ish. Maybe a hair before, maybe a hair after, but not more than a couple of minutes either direction. So yeah, come on back. I'm going to close out my 401k. Worried about the market. You know, if that's the way you feel. I mean, honestly, that's, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and I'm totally in touch. Already emailed too. You're on top of it. Yeah, I from a previous company, I have a 401k, some stocks and stuff that they, you know, they're supposed to start sending me my money, and I'm like, okay. It honestly does not amount to squat. But hey, an extra $150 a month, I'll take that. Can I tell you all my troubles now? Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Geez, I watch that show too much. Huh. Interesting. Exactly. Norm. I really liked that show.
Well, should we shut her down?
I'm in touch. I mean, we've been
Okay.
doing this now for 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Okay. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you again for everything. And see you all in a week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a